Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Gbagedemo TV. I am Sanit Olakomi Ajikade. First, here the major headlines for the national news. We allocate new notes to bank daily, holding behind scarcity, says Central Bank of Nigeria. Naira scarcity. I've been spending 20,000 Naira for 1 week. Femi Adesina. We will conduct census in Sambisa Forest, NPC. Ogun State gets drones to track criminals. Lagos State residents protest against outrageous bills from Eco Electricity Company amid blackouts. 1 killed, houses razed in Makurdi over alleged rape. And lastly, on sports. Lookman choosing Nigeria over England right decision. Now hear the news in details. The Central Bank of Nigeria on Thursday attributed and said it allocates new Naira notes to bank daily, blaming holding of the new notes for the scarcity. The CBN Director of Consumer Protection, Mrs. Rashid Monguno, made this disclosure while monitoring microfinance banks in Offa local government area of Kwara State. The news agency of Nigeria reported that the monitoring team first paid homage of the Olofa of Offa, Oba Muftau Badamosi, before heading to the Stockholm Microfinance and the Bolo Microfinance banks. He said the redesigned notes were also made available by the CBN, stressing that some people holding the notes are the ones creating artificial scarcity. Monguno stated that because of the attitude of some Nigerians in holding the money, even though that they don't really make the new Naira notes rushing to get it and kept it, not to be spared. Currency management is a circle, but we have not allowed the circle to mature, because when you issued our currency as CBN, what we expect is that the Naira issued out will come back into the banking system again. The Special Advisor Media and Publicity to President Muhammadu Buhari, Femi Adesina, has revealed how he has been surviving amid scarcity of new Naira notes in country. Adesina, who is in his article titled Living on Shoestring Budget, published on Thursday, noted that he has been spending the sum of 20,000 Naira for 1 week. He advised Nigerians who attack banks, loot shops, and engage in civil disobedience to desist forfeit. Adesina told Nigerians not to take laws into their hands, noting that with time Naira will be surplus in the country. The article posted by him, Living on Shoestring Budget, we left Abuja on January 23rd on a journey that would not take us to Bauchi, Lagos, Senegal, Katsina, Kano, and Jigawa State. Return date was January 31st in the evening hours. Since January 31st was the terminal date for the key denomination of the Naira to be legal tender. I didn't want to build the universe of wise people who have been told that the war was approaching but who stayed put in the same spot. So I packed everything I had, every dime, and sent it to the bank. I didn't want my modest funds to become something fit only for the museum, said by Adesina in his article. The chairman of the National Population Commission, Nasir Kwara, has said insecurity will not deter it from conducting the 2023 census, as those residing in Sambisa Forest will also be counted during the exercise. He said houses in the forest had already been enumerated during the enumeration area demarcation, told that nothing will stop it from conducting the census in other parts of the country. Kwara said that during a presentation at the 24th edition of President Muhammadu Buhari administration scorecard yesterday in Abuja, he said the enumeration had made the commission as digital data of all houses in the country, stating that the method will prevent the wrong capture of data during the exercise. When asked on how much has been spent on the exercise so far, he said over 100 billion Naira has been put into the preparatory stage of the exercise. He said we started the enumeration area demarcation about 5 years ago. The money was small, but when the president came on board and made up his mind that the census should hold, he gave us an initial sum of 10 billion naira for us to do the EAD. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun on Thursday said the state government has taken delivery of drones to assist the security agency to track the criminals. The governor stated this when he received the new commissioner of police in the state, Frank Umba, and the new brigade commander of the 35 Artillery Brigade, Alamala Abeokuta, Brigadier General Muhammad Aminu, in his office on Thursday. Abiodun noted that Ogun, in conjunction with Oyo State, had established different security points along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway to curb kidnapping and other criminal activities. He also disclosed that the police command of the two neighboring states have been largely responsible for the contact combing of the forest being used for the criminals on the assets. Angry residents of Ajiromi, a fellow community in Lagos State, has protested against the outrageous electricity tariff bills issued to them monthly by the Eco Electricity Distribution Company. The resident who stated this in a press statement made available to Sahara reporters also bemoaned the blackout of the community was facing despite paying outrageous for electricity. The Lagos residents were also seen on Thursday afternoon storming the streets of their community while demanding for a solution from the relevant stakeholders. The statement read, "We are above named wish to draw your attention to this worrisome and unacceptable situation that have brought too much pain and penury to us all. This problematic style and system of yours have made life so difficult and unbearable because of constant increment in electricity tariff and with non-availability of electricity is making things worse for us all. And there is no justification whatsoever for the incessant increment and crazy bills we have been served to all pay." One person has been reportedly killed in a skirmish that erupted over a case of alleged rape in the North Bank area of Makurdi Town, Benue State. The crisis which forced traders in North Bank Market and Makurdi Modern Market to close shops for fear of miscreants who may take advantage of the development to loot also led to the raising of homes and the killing of livestock found in deserted homes. An eyewitness who spoke on condition of anonymity said the crisis started yesterday at about 9 a.m. in the morning, when a lady who claimed that a young man raped her reported the matter to the civilians. It said we learned that her brother confronted the third suspect and a fight broke out. In the midst of that free for all, the young man was stabbed and eventually died. At that point, the fight escalated as houses, properties, and even livestock were touched. Court gang in the area also joined the fray and people started running in different directions. Traders locked up their shops and flew to their lives as the bad boy made attempts to load their goods. Even the parents ran to school to pick their children and walked home for safety. As we speak, Camas returned to the North Bank because of the presence of security personnel, but people are still afraid because no one knows what will happen at the night. Confirming the incident, the State Police Public Relations Officer, Catherine Anini, said the young man has chased the lady and people suspected that he was to take advantage of her. And lastly, on sports. Ademola Lookman insisted he made the right decision to choose Nigeria over England, reports CompleteSports.com. Lookman, who was born on Wandsworth, southwest London, to Nigerian parents, represented England at the youth level. The explosion winger was part of the England under-20 team that won the 2017 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Lookman also progressed to the under-21 team, where he made 11 appearances and scored 1 goal. The 25-year-old turned down the chances to play for the Super Eagles twice before finally accepting to switch nationality. The Federation of International Football Association granted his request to play for the Super Eagles on February 10, 2022. "I have no regrets. I took the right decision. This is my career," he told Leko Di Begamo. "I want to play for Nigeria and I'm proud of this. I was born in England, but my family is from Nigeria and I have a strong bond with both countries. Lookman has made 6 appearances for the Super Eagles with a goal to his name. And that concludes the national news for this hour. But before we go, here's some of the major headlines once again. We allocate new notes to banks daily, holding behind scarcity, CBN. Naira scarcity. I've been spending 20,000 Naira for 1 week, says Femi Adesina. We will conduct census in Sambisa Forest, NPC. Ogun State gets drones to track criminals. Lagos State residents protest against outrageous bills from Eco Electricity Company amid blackout. To join us on all our social media handles on Facebook as Gbagedemo with Alawiye Adebayo, please follow the page and share the page. And on Instagram as Gbagedemo_22. Please follow the page and share the page as well. And on YouTube as Baba Gbagedemo TV. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn your post notification bell. For your advert, please call the number displayed on the screen. Thanks so much for always watching our news on BGI TV. I am Sanus Olakomi Ajikade. Bye for now.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.